Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network. Perez, Drescher, on the gate.
We started?
That's the sound of the tape.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to On the Gate Podcast. Derek Drescher, Gio Perez, Poppy Fumar, Poppy Choppy Cheese. How you doing, Pop? Not good.
No, I'm not doing great.
You're not doing good. I'm not doing well either.
I mean, you're doing better than me.
Just only financially.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. You look great. You're
Thank you,
you're
man.
I
I have to hide the fact that my life is falling apart. So I was like, yo, let me get some nice clothes. I actually, this hat, there's a funny story behind it. I stole it.
Nice.
Yeah. From Walmart.
You stole it from where?
Yeah. Right after I got fired.
Right
from
after you
Walmart.
got-
I was walking out. I grabbed the hat right off the shelf, put it on top of the stuff that I was carrying
So
out.
that Yankee hat stolen. This one, $39.95. $39.95. Can you believe it? And that's bought with ad money from this podcast.
They cancel each other out.
Yes, 100%. And Joe Gorman, Kelly Taylor, so good to have you both here. Appreciate
for
you. I was
having
going to
us.
call you Joe and Kelly Gorman.
That works.
Oh.
Okay,
That's the new thing. Well, we have a bit of an announcement to make. So thank you for bringing us on.
Oh, you like combine the names, be like Jelly
Taylor
Gorman?
Gorman?
No,
Joe
Joe Taylor.
Joe and Kelly?
Yeah, I might take Kelly's last
Or
name.
Cole?
I think that's fucking progressive, dude. I would have to get booked on Brooklyn shows if I take my wife's last name.
Oh, dude, you'd be fucking every night.
an ally, dude. There'd be no accusations coming my way. I'll
And
tell you that
I'll
much.
stay not booked.
Now, you guys both have wonderful fucking hair. I mean, it is
you.
insane. Who do you guys? You share the same products?
Sometimes, dude. Like she'll be like, "You got to use this," and then she'll get like, "I got like these wooden combs to
Yes.
prevent split ends," and like she.
It all comes out of the joint account.
Dude, I wish I could fucking Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get the fucking
The
surgery.
extension?
You're gonna go to
Turkey
No,
Turkey?
the extensions.
The extensions, yeah.
Are you really gonna go to Turkey? And
No, I'll do it here.
Really? Isn't
Yeah.
it more
Oh, in
expensive
America?
It's way more expensive here, but America.
You got to support the industry.
here? I would feel
keep
better
the
about
money.
going to Turkey.
I would never let those animals touch me.
Yeah?
Are you
You
kidding
stay
me?
in a nice hotel, all for like $5,000.
So the thing,
That's a Muslim country, right?
I believe so.
Turkey's
there's a
Oh,
Muslim.
careful, Gio.
There's definitely a lot of Muslims there. I think they might be all Muslim. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yikes.
I think you're right. But the thing is, in America, you do it. It is more expensive, but you get a nurse and all that shit.
It is mostly Muslim though.
It is. Was it like 90% Muslim?
99%.
Yikes.
Jesus Christ.
Too many muzzies.
Yeah, I know.
Definitely don't want to go
Yeah,
there.
Hey, where can I get a good pulled pork, huh? Come on.
I'd be safe out there.
I would
If I dressed the part. if
Oh,
I
you would
dressed
look-
like
yeah.
locals,
Oh, yeah,
I'd
dude.
blend
Yeah.
right in.
You'd
But
have a
you?
fucking turban, dude. You'd be carrying around like incense and shit, dude. Rocking the sandals.
in
You're
that
fine.
shirt.
Yeah.
In
Dude,
the
yeah,
Dominican
Fucking
leather
cutting off
shirt.
women's heads left and fucking right, dude.
Bro, you would
But-
make a killing just driving people from the airport to their hotels.
Like
Yeah, 'cause you
doing
scam all of
Uber,
them.
yeah, and take their shoes and sell them.
Come, buddy, come. Very cheap, very cheap. Very cheap. Gio's magic carpet ride. Oh,
Ooh,
dude.
magic
I
carpet
fucking
ride.
see it.
And then I have the car covered in carpets.
That would be dope.
Yeah,
I'm
Dirty stained carpet.
I'm gonna get a carpet paint job, dude.
but like the carpets that you see on those carpet cleaning, but before they clean them, when it's just like those dirt, like
Yeah.
just sticking on the side of my car.
Yeah, you don't know how fucking dirty they are, and then like look at the fucking vacuum cleaner after, and it's all like this fucking shit comes out of it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I'm gonna buy you one. You guys remember the hat that like Apu wore?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
turban.
bucket.
Yeah. Throw a poo on real quick,
Apu.
dude. From Aladdin, the monkey.
Oh, Abu.
Abu, my bad.
Abu.
Who is
He
Apu?
had the little red
Different
cap.
animal.
From the
He's a comic, Apu.
It's
right.
the-
The problem with Abu.
He opens up for Usama
Yeah.
Siddiqui.
Isn't it like the Elk Lounge?
It's something
hats?
like that. I'm gonna.
It's
dude,
a tiny ass little
Yeah,
hat. Look at that.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. It's a little popcorn bucket.
Now that's an ideal Muslim right there. He's only stealing what he needs to eat, and then he gives the bread to the little urchin children.
Dude, what
This
I don't,
movie took place in Turkey.
Yeah, it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
the thing I don't like
Turkish
about
prince.
it is he was stealing apples. We know goddamn well there's no apples in the desert.
How
Well,
about when they were gonna like cut off her fucking hand for stealing an apple? It's like gets the fucking.
they were gonna do that?
They were gonna cut off Jasmine's hand, and then Aladdin was like, "No, she's retarded. And then Jasmine acted retarded, and she was like,
Oh, yeah.
That was a fucking back when a Disney princess could act retarded.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
now where they're like
I
black
think
and
I
shit.
think they censored that out on Disney Plus.
They probably did.
They took it out.
Probably.
I remember that. I vaguely.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to.
I
take
think they said she was like blind or something, didn't they?
We haven't told any.
She's not quite. I think it was like not quite because she thought because he said she thinks the monkey is the Sultan. She's like, hello, Sultan, and then Abu was like, "Bah, bah, 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 bah," and then
Oh, yeah.
all the apples fell out. Damn, dude, I love that fucking movie.
Wow, I haven't seen that in a while.
Well,
You
pull
know
it
what
up.
classic
Pull up the
we do a
entirety
watch
of
along?
Let's just fucking watch
Yeah,
Aladdin.
dude, let's just like, come on, man.
I feel like we deserve it. We work so fucking hard.
No, we don't.
It's hard to fucking talk and be funny, dude.
Yeah.
It really is.
It can be a pain.
It can
in
be
the
a
ass.
drag.
Yeah.
You ever played the Aladdin game on Sega?
Hell yeah.
That's a fucking
The
classic.
Sega one because you had a sword, and the Super Nintendo you just threw apples and shit.
Really?
Yeah. It was
Oh
two
yeah,
different
Nintendo's
games.
not violent.
Yeah,
until they
Nintendo's a
brought
little too-
Call of Duty.
Sega's like, oh, you want to see a woman come?
Yeah.
And like that's why Sonic is so sexual, but like Mario has these incel vibes.
Oh, that's why they call him Knuckles because he likes to fist.
He gets in there.
Tails.
Yeah.
Yo,
They split his fucking.
he got two tails.
Gio Perez, ladies and gentlemen, where have you been these last month?
I don't know, bro. Working at Walmart.
So
I've been
what
busy at work.
happened?
Yes, tell us about.
I just called out too much, and then
So you're no longer employed by Walmart.
yes.
Uh-oh, can you like not say that because we just called out of work to do this? I said my AIDS was flaring up.
My shit's acting up again, man.
But like it's
Feeling a
like
little
it's like if
jaundice.
you have the time off and like you're okay with not being on the schedule, like what's the fucking problem? You think like fucking Walmart's hurting for people? Come on, man.
Well, you gonna go to Target now?
Oh yeah, I'm going to the op. I'm going to the ops.
nice.
Across the street?
Yeah, I'm set switching right now.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
Target. I
Walmart
worked
is the
at
Crips. Target is the Bloods for sure.
The thing is, I worked at Target years ago, and they actually make you work.
Oh fuck.
So I don't want to do that, and they pay less than what I was making.
Right.
Walmart, you can literally just like fuck off if you.
I mean,
I stand around.
I would work in the aquariums. Just,
Oh,
like,
they don't
fucking-
have those no more, but I
Really?
remember those.
Yeah, I remember that.
You just go in there and just grab a fish with your bare hand. and
Just
just like,
get in there,
out
don't
with
give a
this
fuck.
shit.
Yeah.
It's
The
just
name of
dead
this-
by the time you get home. You're like,
the
fuck.
name of this episode is Walmart Reminiscing.
Yeah.
Reminiscing on Walmart. So tell us how it happened.
No, that was it. They made me work the whole shift.
No.
Oh, they fired you at the end of your shift. That's
Before
always a
or after
bad move.
Memorial
And,
Day.
and also too, I usually leave, so technically I can clock out at 3:51
Why is that?
because like so I'm scheduled at 4, right? If I can leave at 4, you could clock out. You can't clock out more than 9 minutes early, and you can't clock out more than 9 minutes late. But you can also clock out 9 minutes early.
So if you clock in 9 minutes early, they'll let you clock out.
No, you can clock out early whenever you want.
Okay.
But if you clock out like at, let's say I would have clocked out at 3:50, it counts as half a day. I left early.
Oh, but if you waited like a minute, you would have gotten a full day.
It counts as a full day. So-
That's ridiculous, but I
Yeah.
okay.
And
So
if
what
you
corporate
work-
America?
If you work 15 minutes past, you don't get that 15 minutes.
no, you get it, but then they'll come down on you. They're like, hey, you have to get paid for
You're
everything.
stealing time.
Well,
But
Like,
they're like,
yeah.
they'll make you leave early one Friday. They'll be like, hey, listen, leave 20 minutes early.
How
Cut
many
it.
years of your life did you give to Walmart?
6.
Whoa, that's
these hoes are
wild.
loyal, man.
That's
I
crazy.
I
man.
got that job because of comedy. I started comedy, and then I got I was working at this Honda plant, and they started making me work nights. And I'm like, nah, bro, it's open mics, dude.
Yeah,
know,
my
this-
career, dude. Isn't that
I gotta go tell these jokes for free.
that age when you like first start comedy and you're
Yeah.
like, no, open mics are like wildly important, and I need to pay my $5 and get on that stage
Yeah,
because if
yeah.
I don't, I'm not disciplined and my career is going nowhere.
Yeah.
And now it's like, fuck.
It still ended up the same way.
Yeah, it's like I probably could have just fucked off a little bit and lived.
And
you
made
know?
some money.
It made some money.
Just
Did
fucking
you-
grind, dude.
Yeah.
Did you tell your parents yet?
Fucking doesn't matter. I still got another job. I still got 2 more jobs.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, podcaster, comedian, dude. What are you
Podcaster,
talking
comedian.
about?
Wait, hold on a second.
And
Do you count?
DoorDash.
Do you count this job as this
No, no, no,
podcast
no.
as a job? I was about to say.
Oh no, hell no.
You got to get your 1099s in, baby.
Well, no, I still make money off of comedy here and there, and then DoorDash.
So you count comedy as a job?
Yeah. Well,
And
I
DoorDash,
count
yeah.
that as extra income.
Right.
I mean, if you have to file it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I filed 2 years in a row now. I had to file for tax.
I say we do on the gate, on the road, and that's what you do now that you have free time.
Go
you
on
and
the
Derek
road.
just go around to small towns, talking to high school students,
Yeah, dude,
doing
we-
comedy.
We might have to do that jail run.
Can you find somebody that could do it? Yo, send out the signal. If you know somebody that books jail shows, hit us up.
I know.
Why don't you guys just go to jail and then and then like organize
Then
an
bills
open
aren't
mic
an
night?
issue.
I got you. Can I stab you, Joe? Is that
If,
cool?
you know what, for the benefit of the show, yes, but let's do it on the Patreon so we get some subscribers.
And I'll just stab you in the bicep.
Oh,
So
man.
it's like, so I don't hit an organ by mistake.
Just stab me in the fattest part of my shoulder.
Yeah, you just hold your titty out and just like poke it real quick, and you just tell everybody that, yo, Gio stabbed me.
Yeah.
You try to slit his neck, but you just can't make it through all the layers.
The cops coming to arrest me. I'm like, all right, later, Joe. I see you in 7 years.
All right, take care, man. See you.
Thanks for
It's
this.
like, what the fuck was that about? Yeah,
Do you think if you told your parents, they'd be upset?
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
You don't think so?
I make more money. I was working one day at Walmart.
That's it?
Was it just for like the insurance or
The
something?
insurance and the discount.
Yeah.
And you kept calling out that one day.
Yeah, 2
That's
weeks
very
in a
funny.
row. I called out 2 weeks in a row. I was scheduled just Monday, and I was so you have like 5 days you can miss. I was at like 9.5.
Whoa. Well, they were pretty generous then.
Already?
Yeah.
We're only in quarter 2.
Well, I mean, this
We're
is
in
for
Q2.
6 months. For 6 months. So this is from December to now.
So they just have like a finite amount. You can't like save up sick time.
They have like
or-
point systems.
Really?
Yeah, so like every no call, no show could be like
1
5
point,
points.
Yeah.
Oh.
No call, no show is like 2 points.
Yeah, and then if you hit 10 points, you're done, right?
no 5.
Do they-
Once
and-
you say 5.5, you're
Right.
done.
So 5 point, and that's like every quarter or like every year?
Every 6 months.
Every 6 months.
Yeah, because once you get
So
an
at the end of
absence,
6 months,
it falls off after 6
Right,
months.
right,
Yeah.
right.
That's scary though.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, Gio got fired from a job that you like can't get fired from.
Dude, they were on a firing spree. All I was hearing left and right was like, yo, this person got fired. I'm like, oh, what did he do? He's like, attendance. I was like, oh, fuck, they coming for
Well,
me. They coming.
You know, it's
coming any minute.
It's summertime now, so all like the fucking kids are gonna look for a job. So like, oh well, we can pay these little kids like half as much.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so
'cause
wild to me.
I was making like 22 an hour there. Just
That's
to
really
sit
good.
around and do jack shit.
Yeah. Dude, bro,
Fuck
it's
off.
one of my favorite things.
Steal candy.
I used to
Just-
call G. Me and Gio would talk all day while he was at work.
Yeah.
Like, back when we were both both starry-eyed.
Yeah.
And loved comedy. That's all we talked about. And I know Gio he'd be like, yeah, man, I'm working on a new bit. And I'd be like, yeah, I got a new bit too. And then someone come up to him and be like, hey, Gio, I'm sorry to bother you, but we need you to, stack this end cap like this. And Gio'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then they'd walk away and he'd be like, suck my dick.
Nice, dude.
Right back to my conversation.
Right back to the combo.
Back to what matters, dude.
Yeah, dude, I did whatever I want. I had so much fucking. What's that? Carte blanche? Is that-
Leeway,
Yeah,
carte blanche.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Freedom.
And then I fucked it up.
It's all good, dude.
Are you nervous?
No.
No?
I mean, I'm losing what, like $100 a week from them now.
Okay.
So I was like,
Those benefits,
it was
though.
yeah, the benefits. Yeah. Well, I mean, I still had Medicaid,
Okay, there you
so
go.
I still got my insurance. That's the benefit of working at Walmart. You qualify for Medicaid.
Like, Gio, are you worried about food? Nah, man, food stamps.
Food stamps. Oh, I
Food
applied for
stamps,
unemployment today.
Medicaid.
I might not get it because
You'll get it.
Might as well.
for missing day, but I applied. I was like, fuck
I
it.
feel like you didn't make enough through the quarter.
Yeah, I think.
That's
That
what
might be that, and
All
it
these
might
ways to
they
get
might
ya.
contest it too.
Yeah.
because like it's like it wasn't like you were
like
like
performance
downsized.
based,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you weren't showing up.
And you also work DoorDash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they can't tell right away.
Everybody's.
I think I could get away with it before, like, I just get a bill at my house, be like, oh, you owe us fucking $7,000. But by then, who cares? This podcast is,
Be
number one
fucking-
on
That's
Patreon.
YouTube's
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. I'll make that off a fucking, 20-minute episode.
I gotta be careful. My girl got let go. You got let go.
Oh, no, dude.
That shit is contagious.
That is so frightening.
Yeah.
AI's taking over, bro.
Good. I
Right.
can't wait.
They're like, we don't need you as a greeter anymore. We got this computer.
We got a
that-
little welcome to Walmart. This fucking machine, dude. I can't compete.
They already got those things in the supermarket that it's like a big ass Roomba that just goes
Yeah.
around and you'd be like, ask it for help. Be like, hey, can you find me this?
Yes.
That's gonna replace Jorge and Natalie. soon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We're just gonna put a Roomba with a little fucking stick on it.
Natalie, I want to
just hits
see
record.
you in my. I want to be able to see you when I look to the left. Sit up.
Jesus. Dad.
I'm joking.
Leave Natalie alone.
Natalie was literally like this, so.
Leave her.
When you're producing my show, I need you upright and attentive. Holding up these YouTube clips.
Yeah.
Now she's
I
working.
want to
somewhere
smile a
completely-
little bit.
I'm joking, Nat. I'm joking. You just do whatever you want. You know.
Get it. Is this better?
Nah,
Now I'm up here.
I was
Whoa,
on-
she took her top off.
Speaking of Natalie, bring up that clip of the prostitute and the cop.
Ooh,
Me and Joe.
Someone's
nice.
gonna.
You're under arrest for giving me a boner.
Is someone gonna lose a body part?
No.
I hope
All
so.
right.
They just both get hit by a bus.
They shared body parts.
Nice, dude.
She gained one.
Yeah, dude. If you were a cop, I would absolutely have sex with a prostitute. Like, oh, I'll fucking.
Yeah.
I want to arrest you, but you gotta fucking let me get you pregnant.
You gotta suck this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After you see this, tell me this is a life imitating art. You'll see in a second.
Nice. Officer proposition by suspect in patrol car. Nice.
The music.
So she had a warrant.
Okay.
All right. So he locked himself in the back of the car with her.
Nice.
By mistake, I assume.
Yeah,
Who's driving the car right now?
the cop.
It's AI.
So this is the proposition. This is what she's
Oh,
telling
okay.
him.
Nice.
Hey,
Conversation becomes more direct. I'm down to fuck right now.
They love a woman in power, dude.
Don't say that right now.
Please, please don't say it.
and it's not. Everything's being recorded. He's like,
What's going on?
turns off the camera.
Of course, dude. I bet she was like fingering
dark.
herself or something, like in those pornos.
Yeah.
But it's honestly like, yo,
All of a sudden, like her hands were in front of her with her panties. And
It's like, my
handcuffs
God.
like this. Like,
cops can't get their dick sucked. They can't kneel on a black guy's neck for 8.5 minutes. It's like, I'm sorry, dude.
Let's talk about it, Joe.
Yeah.
This is fucking
Oh,
fucked
dude,
up.
this is fucking hilarious. He couldn't get himself out of the back. Another cop had to come let him out.
Yeah, right. He was like, you got to get a piece of
Probably-
this, dude.
yeah.
You got to get a fucking piece
A
of this.
tattletale helped him out.
Nah, dude, I think he was trying to help him out.
That's so awesome. Damn, I bet it was so cool to be a cop before body cam. Dude, you could just do whatever you fucking wanted, man. That's so cool.
Jesus
He could have been
Christ.
like with his clothes off. Like, damn, I locked my clothes in the front
Yeah.
too, and got away with it.
They tested his clothes for semen.
Yeah, they
found traces on his
jizz
belt.
pants.
Who hasn't jizzed on their belt, dude? Come on, man. What is,
Be like,
this
that's
is a-
from last night.
Oh, this is a damn witch hunt. It takes a lot for me to fucking defend a cop, but that cop did nothing wrong. Officer Hare is a hero.
Yeah.
He should
Now,
get the keys to the city.
Obviously, I think public servicemen deserve prostitutes. I feel like they deserve some pussy once in a while.
Everybody deserves
They
prostitutes.
deserve pussy, but cops get like fourth tier. It should be fucking firefighters
Yeah.
first.
I mean,
teachers,
no, they do
Ambulance,
get all the pussy.
teachers, cops at the fucking very
the
bottom.
bottom.
Everyone gets a little taste.
and then maybe
Well,
postmen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Postal
Postmen
employees
deserve
are at the
most,
very
man.
bottom.
You think so?
They bring your Amazon packages. they
Amazon
all
brings
your-
the
they bring-
packages.
You know.
Not
Yeah.
USPS.
Amazon drivers.
Amazon drivers get, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I bet they
No.
get laid all the
We
time.
need mailman.
Amazon drivers?
Yeah.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Like, yo, hop in this weirdly
Yeah.
shaped van.
Be like, hey,
Hop in my cart.
Because you got to like call like, oh, I got your package outside, and then like they come in and the package is like right over their dick. It's like, why don't you open it to make sure it's what you ordered?
Did you order a nice hard cock?
Did you order extra sausage on your fucking lamp?
Straight from Italy?
Yeah.
No, it'd be someplace in Africa, not from Italy, because they're African. The
That's true.
drivers, yeah, the delivery guys. I feel like that's
usually
something you would
Mexicans.
do if you were a cop.
What? Oh, 100%. Lock myself in the back. With
I think that's something
That's
everyone
something
would
I
do
would
if
do
they
to
were
get
a
out of
cop.
it. I'll tell you that.
I'd lock myself in the back jerking off. Like, I wouldn't even have a prostitute in there. I'd just be back there like, fuck.
You're choking yourself with your fucking
He's got
officer
his own
tie.
gun. He's got his gun to his head
I got my foot
batons in your
handcuffed to my
ass.
ankle and my arm in prison.
in the mouth.
I got nothing on but my fucking bulletproof vest on and my utility belt.
Bro, some cops are fucked up individuals. There used to
know.
be this dude. He was a cop, but he hung out with us. And bro, he'd get fucked up every night, and his revolver was always out. Always out.
man.
Always
Yeah.
a threat.
Yeah, and I was
Always
just
a
like, this
threat.
guy's gonna fucking blow all our brains out one fucking day.
So I have a well, he's retired now, but my uncle was a NYPD, and then my mom's cousin, he's a sergeant for the sheriff's deputy's office in Long Island. So he's like a high-ranking guy. These guys get shit-faced drunk.
Oh,
at parties.
yeah.
Like just off, like sleeping, nodding off, like can barely walk. And then any other time you see them, they're like, "Hey, how's it going?" No, all
Yeah,
professional. But when they hit the fucking sauce, they go hard.
They go hard.
Yeah, gotta be like.
I mean, you know,
And when they hit their wives, they go even harder.
you know all that horrible crime they see on Long Island.
Nah, dude,
The
it's,
stress.
the shitty areas are fucking bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of ghettos in Long Island. A lot of little
You'd be
ghettos.
surprised, like Wine Dance, and that's where Rakim is from.
Wine dance?
Wine Dance.
Are you both from Long Island?
No.
Where are you from?
Brooklyn.
He's
Yeah.
from Connecticut. No,
Greenwich.
he's from Hartford.
Hartford, Connecticut. Stanford.
Stanford.
Stanford, Connecticut. Vince McMahon was my neighbor.
Nice.
Yeah,
Hell
I
yeah,
was,
dude.
I was involved
Shout
in
out
the
to
whole.
Vince from
Hey,
the whole
Derek,
podcast.
watch me take a shit on this woman's chest.
Did you? Are you guys wrestling fans or not?
Love that shit. Yeah, I was just
Kelly?
It's
watching it.
on. He watches it.
I force her to watch
Do you
it.
ever like, babe, come
And I'm like, see what
It
happens
is
if you act
kind
up.
of enrapturing.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm like, oh, the costumes are cool, and some of the hits, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's
What's
crazy,
the
right?
point?
Yeah.
I was trying to do that with my girl. This, you know, I went down to see my parents for a week, and me and my pop just fucking veg out Peacock.
Yeah.
Just WWE
Love Peacock.
all day. I'm like, babe, watch this one. That's Ricochet.
Yeah, you know what? That's so funny. When I went to visit my grandfather, he still watches. Like we watch like WCW.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, and it would be like Hulk Hogan taking a chair shot to the head, and he's like, Hulk Hogan always wins. You know, and I'm like, is this shit real? Because I'm like fucking 5. I don't
Dude.
know. You know.
Bro, when I was a kid and I watched, if Hogan lost, it was like
It was crazy.
It was the end of the world.
Yeah.
It was, I guess, how some of those people felt when Trump won.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Hillary lost. Yeah,
You're like a little
that's-
kid. No.
That's how it was. It was so funny having, because Kate came down with my parents, and she'd met them before, but my mother kind of let her have it this time. Just out of nowhere, she goes, she just says to Kate, we're at eating, she goes, why are you so confident? Wow. Just said
Nice.
that to her, just out of nowhere, and just everyone was like, I was like, ooh. I mean, I liked it. I liked the awkwardness.
Yeah.
I liked the
I'm sure
awkwardness.
Kate handled it.
Oh, she handled it very well.
Yeah. She's like, my mom, I've been through trauma. Like,
Yeah.
you can't call me out for being confident. That's
Yeah.
fine.
My mom likes her though. I think she was just doing that to Neil her a little bit,
Yeah.
but
Still established that she's the matriarch.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
100%.
She's the dominant one. in the
She was
house, yeah.
peacocking.
you could get away with talking shit to my mom though, because she's basically deaf now.
Nice.
It's fucking in. Your parents have any hearing problems or no? Your guys both. Your
Yeah,
parents.
not bad, but like I feel like I've noticed that my parents are getting older.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
kind of like a thing that happens as an adult. It's like,
Yeah.
especially because I don't, I used to see them all the time. And since I moved to New York, it's like I see them, maybe 2-3 times a year.
Yeah.
And every time I see them, it's like, oh shit. Like I remember my dad's 74.
Yeah, my
You
dad's
know?
73.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where are you from originally?
So I'm originally from Kansas.
Kansas?
And then my family moved to California when I was like 12.
Okay.
And that's where I lived most of my life until I moved out here to New York.
Kelly, where are you from?
Jersey.
Jersey. What part?
Central,
Okay.
like Saraville.
All right. I know that. I used to rob houses down there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're who my dad is afraid of, for sure.
Oh, if he were black.
I like how Derek has his own citizens map of crimes he's done.
Yeah.
He's just like, over
I think I've talked about it on the podcast before, but Bergen County used to be one of my favorite places to
Oh,
rob.
yeah. It's rich.
It's so rich, and people just have thousands of dollars worth of ornamental metal
Yeah.
on their house, just hanging there.
That's
So
crazy.
you just rip it off.
Yeah.
Bergen
Funky.
County is another place that's like either super rich or super poor.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's mostly rich. I
Yeah.
feel like now, but yeah, then you get over like by Hackensack and all that.
Fair
shit.
lawn.
Yeah. Fair lawn. Yeah. There's some But then you got right next to it is like Franklin Lakes.
Yeah.
These people are living in like $3 million homes.
Damn.
Yeah, that's where all the NBA players get robbed at.
Dude,
Nice.
think about how much more shit we would have got into if not only like is like cameras are bad for cops, like cops can't get away with shit. Criminals can't get away with shit.
I
anymore.
know it's getting harder and harder
Pity.
to make a living.
Almost
Yeah.
impossible. Like cops have AI on their side, you know, like and
Well,
criminals.
we
just
also have AI on our side too.
It's just like
Well,
hit
the cops
chat
have the-
GBT.
yeah.
Be like, hey, how do I find out if there's a warrant?
They also, yeah, cops also have like the justice system on their side where they're like, oh, we'll turn the like. There's nothing like that cop that got busted. They're gonna give him like a week
paid vacation,
leave,
yeah.
and it's like I gotta go to sex therapy.
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
You think so?
Nah, he might get fired from the force just because it went viral.
Just because now he has
Yeah.
herpes and that's gross.
And they're gonna wait a little bit, and then he's gonna be exonerated, and then people are gonna get mad again. But then something else is gonna happen. Probably Palestine and Israel are gonna have a little thing, and then everyone's gonna forget about it again.
Well, it'll flip because
gonna
he's
bomb another
supporting sex
encampment.
work. So
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
he's a hero.
Yeah. You
Now
make
he's
it.
a
Good
he had
point,
to-
Kelly.
he's like a young Eddie Murphy.
I feel like it depends where they are financially, because if they can get out of cutting a couple pensions,
Oh, that's true.
you know what I
Depends on the
mean?
town.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cop was one day away from retirement. He has to fuck a prostitute.
That would've
That's
been
always
funny.
the story.
If it would have been like an officer who's like
Yeah.
68 years old, he's
Yeah.
about to leave the force. He's like, "Fuck it, let me go out with a bang." I never fucked in the back.
He was about to retire, and then he shot those two black kids.
So close.
Yeah.
There was a
Within
guy
the
who
same
got-
week.
There was a guy who got fired when I started at Walmart. He was working there for 30 years, 32
What?
years, like, and he tried to steal a laptop. Like he had it in his fucking jacket. And they do this thing. You have to hit this button when you leave the distribution center,
Dude.
and if it turns red on you, you have to get randomly searched.
No.
So you have to hit the button. They're like, hit the button, and if it turns red, so he got pulled that random time.
Damn.
And they found the guy saw. He's like, yo, empty out your pockets. He's like, what the fuck is this? He lifts up. He got the fucking laptop tucked in his jeans.
32
30
years.
I would have.
32
I would have
years.
waited until I saw somebody get the red, and then
Yeah,
they're not gonna do it back to
Yeah.
back.
No, they've been back to back. I've got hit back to back.
Back
before.
to back.
Where the guy before me, it was my boy. He got red, and I laughed like, ha ha. I hit it, and I was like, fuck.
Crazy. I would have hit something in my asshole.
Yeah.
Is this your laptop?
Yeah, I would just take the computer apart piece by piece and just hide them in my asshole.
He's like, I can't take a laptop, but I can fit this iPod Shuffle in my
I,
ass.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I was
take
thinking
one.
Nano.
Yeah,
I thought about that, by the way, when I was going to jail. I was like, maybe I could put an iPod Nano in my ass.
just a little Nano. You bring an iPod Nano, but you don't bring a charger for it.
No songs on it.
I can only listen to one song a
day,
year.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh no, the charger's going on my ass too. Just pull it out.
Like a long one, like a fucking magician pulling out just handkerchiefs.
What music would have been on that iPod?
Black Eyed Peas.
At that time, this was like 2009. So let's see, it would probably have been some 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Probably have been some
G
some
unit.
G Unit, and some old stuff. Probably just I'm more when I listen to rap, I listen to like late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. Do you think so? That guy who had 32 years. Usually, when you work in a place like that, like 30 years, you get the old watch.
They're like, yeah, or like
know.
maybe like a slap on the wrist. Or
Oh, you get a laptop. You would have got a laptop.
Yeah.
That's the
Damn, dude.
retirement.
3 more years, you would have got your laptop.
That's
Oh, you could have been,
35.
you could have been retired.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was doing well, just chilling.
But then they I guess they went back on some tapes and they saw that he was stealing.
That's
yeah,
so
that's not
cool.
his
He was
first
getting
offense.
yeah, it wasn't his first time.
Yeah.
Like
Damn.
32 years, you're not gonna get tempted. I've stole shit.
Yeah,
a
everyone
bunch of
steals
times.
shit. It's
Bunch
like
of times.
it's honestly like disturbing if somebody never stole anything because
Yeah.
it's a giant fucking corporation too.
Yeah.
It's not like I can understand like if it's like well it's a family-owned business and like the dad's like working to make sure everything is like I wouldn't try to rip off those
Yeah.
folks, but like a giant like the fucking Walmart family are worth like trillions of dollars.
Right.
They're not gonna miss a little fucking thing. I steal like iPod chargers and like iPhone chargers all the time. Remember when we went to Target and I stole that fancy iPhone charger and I was like, look what I fucking took. And you were like, don't show anyone else.
You're still in the store. Look
Yeah.
what I stole, Kelly.
Well, it was like the second we walked out, and I was like, my friend's gonna judge you for
It's
that.
like, but it was one of those nice threaded ones that never
Right,
break.
right,
You
yeah.
gotta have those. You gotta have at least one of those.
I think we still have it.
I do. I do.
You're right though. The difference between like stealing from like a corporation and like a mom and pop spot. I remember I worked at this car wash back in the day on Atlantic Avenue, and
That's a real junkie job right there. That's
so bad. And I needed to get drugs, so they had me there one Saturday on my own. And like a couple washes came in. I think like the last 2 washes, I was like, I'm not gonna put these in the books. I'm gonna keep these ones
Yeah,
for
yeah.
myself. It was like, and it was just outside. It was like $20.
Right.
And when they found out, like the kid who worked there who ran it, his father came in, and he was so hurt that I stole from him. He's like, this business has been in my family for years. This is how I do this, do that. Like, it actually made me feel bad for a little bit. And
He's
then I was
not
like,
mad. He's
I was-
just disappointed.
He was so sad. And I was like, I gotta get high, man.
Yeah, that's what
know
you
what I
got.
mean?
Sometimes you just
Did
gotta
he get
get
fired?
No.
See, that's the thing. The mom and pops have more humanity.
Yeah.
But like
Empathy.
Sam Walden Company is just like, you're beat.
Yep.
Don't care if you die. Bye.
They still
I
saw the
stole-
goodness within you.
Yeah.
You made a mistake.
They were. I mean, they were like, it's gonna come in like 30 years, but you will be okay one day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that fucking. Cause I didn't.
But just not now. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, dude, I go back and forth so much between like, am I fully like reformed, recovered? And
I
shit
thought you were
like
gonna be,
that?
am I fully retarded?
Gay.
Derek, there's
I
no
do that
such
all the
thing
time.
as like the perfect human being.
True.
Like
Yeah.
everyone, like it's like we wax and wane. I have days where it's like, damn, I'm a fucking chill guy, and other times I'm like, I'm at my fucking wits end. I'm gonna lose my
Yeah.
fucking mind. Everything's out of control. I'm no discipline. And other times I'm like, damn, I'm a fucking borderline athlete with my fucking discipline.
I'm
You know,
the
it's like-
Buddha reincarnated.
it's like, damn, I'm so fucking chill. You know, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Don't waste it. Just live your life, baby.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's
But
a
that
little
stresses
Buddha
you
Joe
out that
says.
you're not
Buddha
fully.
Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I fucking I'll just think of decisions I make, or even fucking when I run my mouth to people, I'm like, damn, you ain't supposed to act like that no more. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be better, but I'm way better than I was. But I don't know, fucking.
I guess
Yeah.
My
therapy's
friends are getting
not
fired
working.
from fucking Walmart. I mean, I think it's time to get the guns and go back to business, man.
Nice.
I thought about that today. I'm
Start
like, I really
selling
miss
some-
crime.
Time to start becoming criminals.
Yeah.
Again.
Dude, I was going
You
through,
like live stream your crimes on the Patreon behind the paywall?
yeah, I was
Dude.
going through my my old Mac computer, and I was like looking at pictures from my daughter from like 2012, 2013. I'm like looking at all these old pictures, and then I come across a picture of $100,000 that I had laid out on my floor that I had like organized.
100,000?
$100,000 in cash.
Nice.
At 98, but it's 100. And I saw that picture and it just hurt me so bad. I was like,
That you don't have that money
I
anymore?
don't have that money anymore, or
You
I
can
don't
get it
have
back.
access. Yeah, of course.
Subscribe to the
Subscribe to
Patreon.
the
folks.
Patreon.
Fucking
Yeah.
Use code OTG14.
Yes.
subscribe to the $100,000 tier,
Yeah.
or you get a personalized thank you from Gio.
Well, and we'll also have a $98,000 tier right under that.
if you just want to, if you don't want to splurge,
Yeah. If you're short 2,000, that's fine.
yeah, we got you.
Going through photos of your child and then coming across a photo from when you were like actively in crime is real like devil angel on your shoulder kind of thing.
I was like, oh, and then I saw that, and I just
And
stopped.
you're like, oh.
I forgot I had a daughter for a second.
Yeah.
I was like, you're the reason I don't have this anymore. No, it's not.
Nice, dude.
Well, now I guess. I mean, you're only working one day a week, so like you said, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm not
dude.
missing much. And then for a while, I was like working 2 days a month.
Yeah.
Where they were just giving me every other Wednesday. So I'm like, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got the little workers' comp thing.
Are they
and then-
hiring here, guys?
Yeah,
No, I'm good.
you can participate.
What are
in
you
the-
trying to do?
What
Do
can
they
I-
need anybody to clean?
No.
Join
I'm not
the-
going to be the fucking.
You want to check
wait.
everyone's ID
the
when they come
cleaning
in
lady?
And Natalie, are you
Yeah.
going on like fucking Glassdoor.com right now?
for Gas
No, I'm
Digital?
taking notes.
Taking notes.
Yeah, I always take notes
So-
on the show.
Yo, if anybody out there, any listeners know where I
Could you
find
imagine
a job,
Gio called you to
Hit
try
me
to
up.
sell you ad time?
hit me up. No, yo, my God.
Yo, what's up, man? Yo, listen, hold on before you hang up. Yo, I have
What's your thoughts on Israel
I
Palestine?
have a great offer for you. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I was trying to make some money to feed my daughter.
My kids, bro. These white clothes ain't cheap.
Did you use your own money to get that?
Gio, you're unemployed. You can't keep
be
splurging like this.
Buying fucking booze?
Derek, buy him a White Claw. Come
you're
on, man.
supposed to go on a drinking
Yeah,
bender after you
literally
get fired.
the only thing you want to do when you get fired is
Is
drink
drink,
some
yeah.
fucking claws,
Yeah.
man.
Have you thought about Did you get the sad
Suicide? Yes, of
You-
course.
For real?
That was the first thing. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking.
It's weird, but you still put like a value to having a job.
Yeah.
So it still
Yeah.
kind of sucks when
Yeah,
it
yeah,
like
yeah.
even if it's not your call. Like I've worked for places where like the whole company just shut down. It was like those call center places where they just scam you, where they fuck you. You know,
Yeah.
you have to make like 100 calls a day. And you're trying to sell like a fucking product to doctors, and they come to interview the doctor, and they really try to upsell them on some other. It's all like
You're like, man, our fake arms
Yeah.
are the best fake arms in the market.
Best, dude.
shit like that, right?
You're chopping up
our-
people
yeah.
too
Our
much.
thumbs move.
Yeah. But like you get fired, and then or like the company goes under. And you're like, fuck, I don't. Now what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm
It
a piece
sucks,
of
but
shit.
stuff always fucking works out, dude.
Yeah.
I've had, no lie, probably 30. I've worked at 30 different places.
Damn, dude.
I've had so many jobs.
I've had so many shitty jobs. I worked in a glass factory one time.
Whoa.
So it wasn't
This
like
is actually, Walmart was the longest. Sorry to cut you
No,
off,
go
but
ahead.
this was the
longest
longest
job?
I've ever had. Like nothing even comes close.
6 years is a hell of a run,
That's a
especially
long
for a
time.
job like Walmart.
Yeah.
that's a bid.
Huh?
You did a bid at Walmart. Can you use him as a
start-
reference
I
now?
literally, fuck yeah.
Yeah, and they say he steals.
Yeah. Like, yeah, right on his way, we fired him, and then on his way out, he stole a Yankee hat.
Yeah, and he talked about it on his podcast also.
talked
So
about
here's the
admitted
link.
to it.
Subscribe to
Yeah.
that.
We just fired him, and he thought we wasn't going to watch him on the cameras leaving.
Don't
These
hire
things are stupid. I literally went to the other side, the opposite side of where I was leaving, grabbed a hat, went to my locker, grabbed everything, stole the combination lock, too. I was like, I might need
I
it.
wish I was a fly on the wall for that exit interview. I really do. I really
Dude,
do.
I tried to convince
Did
him.
you rock the vest?
Oh, they took my vest.
They fucking ripped it off
She's
him.
like, I'm gonna need your badge and your vest. I felt like a cop. I put the badge on. I was like,
We
this.
need your scanner and your vest right now.
I put my
Should've
gun.
bought that
But like, wait,
product,
we didn't
man.
give you that gun. I was like, oh, sorry. That's mine.
You're like, I really gotta get
I'm
this.
sorry.
Yo, the vest matches my sneakers.
I stole. This is what I took. I took the set of keys.
He's like, yo, my shit was fly.
I took everything that
They
was in
took
my
it.
locker. So I had the keys that opens every case except for the electronic one. I don't have that one. And then I have the magnet thing that opens up all the fucking lock boxes.
Nice.
So I took all that shit. I'm like, this is
Do those
mine
work
now.
at like any Walmart?
Those work at any store.
Oh, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
CVS.
Whoa, I think.
Walgreens better run their pockets,
Yeah.
man.
Nice.
You
dude.
still got them?
Yeah, I got them in my car.
You should go to. You should go
I
to.
should have brought them in.
You should go to San Francisco because like they make it so you can't like if you have less than like $10,000 of merchandise, like they can't stop you. So,
Really?
like there's all these videos of people just throwing all kinds of stuff into a bag and just walking out and no one does anything.
Yeah, 'cause 10,000 is grand larceny. and
Right.
Anything under would be petty.
Yeah, and they
Petty
can't.
larceny.
It's not worth it for them to persecute, basically. So people are
Does
going
this
fucking crazy.
insurance claim all that shit?
Who knows?
That's
Yeah, it's
crazy.
fucking. San Francisco's wild, man.
Yeah.
This smoke break is brought to you by YoDelta.com, the official Getting High sponsor of the Gas Digital Network.
Yeah, no, I've seen the videos. It's insane. Even where I live over in Greenwich Village, fucking the same lady is handcuffed every day. She's like, no, I was gonna put it back, please.
It was only
please.
one
I
charge.
wasn't
They just
gonna
never
take
took her
it."
away. She's just been there for days. The cops don't know how to do their job.
Every
Left her there.
every day she's at a different store. It's fucking nuts.
Dude, boosters were the shit. When I used to sell drugs, I went from stealing and then like I was a fucking klepto when I was young. And then once I started selling drugs, like people, like other drug dealers that were like my mentors were like, yo, you don't fucking steal. What are you, stupid? Like you make money now. But because I would make money, I have like $700 in my pocket and I'll go in the store and still steal. 'Cause I'm like, yo, I
Yeah.
can buy
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
with no problem.
It's a rush.
At that point, it's not about the
Well,
money.
and when you have the money too, you're like, oh, I must have forgot about that. Yeah, let me just pay for this now. I'm a fucking adult.
I need this. I just pull out fucking $7,000. Like, what?
That's like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm more confident in stealing now because, like, dude, I'm a fucking adult man. Like, I'm not gonna fucking, I'm stealing? No, I'm a fucking white guy. Come on, I'm not stealing. I'm a white guy. What do you? There must be some misunderstanding. I want to speak to your manager.
Does it look like I'll steal $500 worth of shampoo?
Yeah. Head and shoulders. What the fuck?
You think I would put that in my hair?
You think I would use this?
Dude, there was this one back in the day, like pharmacies that like sold cigars. Like they'd have an aisle for the cigars. Now everything is behind the counter. But I remember one time I grabbed some Philly blunts. I put them down my pants, and some lady who was working there, she goes, "Did you just steal cigars? Put them down your pants?" And I looked at her and I went, "Stealing? And then I just
Man, those are my 4 cocks that I have in my pants.
I love it when you pass that charisma check in life.
Yeah.
Like,
You just presented a mirror to her to be like,
I looked like the biggest piece of shit though, because I
Yeah.
had on like black dickies and like a Raiders windbreaker. Like, you know what I mean? I just had that whole outfit on.
yeah, you're lucky I don't rape you, lady.
Yeah, how dare you?
You're
Stealing?
lucky I just took these cigars.
I just wouldn't want, as an employee, I wouldn't want to deal with the person stealing.
Yeah, I don't
like,
give a
even
fuck.
a little bit.
No, yeah.
It's embarrassing to get
Fuck
caught.
that.
I
Have
got
you ever been caught
twice,
red-handed? Yeah.
I got caught. I was in my 20s. I was withdrawing from pills, so I went to stay in Yonkers. And my cousin's like, "Yo, let's
What
go
a
to
good
Best
place
Buy."
to go when you're trying to
Yeah.
get clean.
Well, I don't know anybody there. I don't know drug
Yonkers.
dealers.
Drying out in Yonkers.
Yo, I don't know nobody in fucking
Yeah,
Yonkers.
I was in the middle of the hood, and I was so tempted to go downstairs. I'm like, "Yo, can I get a bag?" Yeah, we got to find a bag.
Yeah,
But it was a neighborhood I grew up in too, so I was just like, I could find something.
for sure.
But I was trying to get clean, and we were playing the demo for like MLB The Show. My cousin's like, "Yo, let's go to Best Buy and just get it right now." So we get there, and we get to the door, and security's already at the door when we're walking in. They're like, he's like, "No, we're not letting anybody in." And my cousin's like, "Yo, we're gonna be real quick. I'm just going to grab this game, and we're heading out." But I was going there to steal that PlayStation eye camera thing. Because I was like, "Yo, I want one of those." So we went in there with razors in our pockets to cut open the plastic, and then I go behind the aisle and I fucking open it, right? I slid it open, I grabbed the camera out, and when I go to pull it, you know how the rope is tangled?
Yeah,
it's in that bundle. It was just unwinding.
Oh
So
my
I'm
god!
just sitting there like me pulling the charger out of my ass when I get to jail. I'm just like, pulling this, and I'm like, fuck, this is taking longer. And all of a sudden, I'm like down on the floor, and all of a sudden, I just see like these khaki
feet?
pants right in front of me, and I look up, and I was like, fuck. And he brings me out. He's like, dude, I do you a fucking favor and let you in the store, and this is what you do. And then he's like walking me out with the other guy. He's like, "You're lucky we're closing, and I don't want to deal with cops. But if I see you here again, you're getting arrested." And I was just like, "Oh, thank God."
Yeah.
Damn. Did
How
you
long
ever
ago
go
was
back?
this?
This was shit. This had to be like 2007.
Oh damn! You would have got
2007,
the death
2010.
penalty for that.
Oh,
back
yeah.
then,
Back
yeah.
then,
Yeah, archaic.
Damn,
They would have
dude.
done.
They
You
would've
get
gave you
written
the
up.
share.
I
What
don't even
is-
think you go to the precinct for that. I think you get like a court appearance, and
Yeah.
then they let you go.
Does New York have the death penalty anymore?
No.
I
No?
don't think so.
They got
been-
soft. I think you got to go to Texas. That's why everyone's going to Texas now, so they
Texas
can
or
kill
Florida.
people.
Oh, dude, every
They
time
have capital punishment, and I think they do have it, but you have to like kill a cop.
They
like,
outlawed
for-
it in 2004.
Oh, so it's completely. There's
Yep.
no death penalty.
No.
what
death penalty.
was they? What was? How did they do it in the end here? I know
Lethal
they had old
injection.
Probably
Sparky
injection,
in
but I can
Sing
find
Sing.
that.
Oh, Sparky.
They throw you off the Empire State Building.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Welcome to New York and goodbye.
Or the World Trade Center.
That'd be so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Dude, they should do, like, if you could choose your death, like, I would definitely, like, I'd jump off a building.
Impale you on the top
I'd
of
use
the
my
Statue
fat
of
to
Liberty.
become like a fucking
Like a
flying,
flying
squirrel.
squirrel.
Yeah, I'd find like a wind tunnel. And use to open up my hair.
Just glide down.
Yeah.
They're like, how do you want to die, G? I'm like, AIDS. I want to die AIDS. Just
A
slow.
slow, painful death.
It's so painful.
I'm
By
gonna
from
die
gay
fucking.
sex.
Yeah.
AIDS from gay
No,
sex.
No, I have to,
Yeah, not from.
no, it has to be a fucking 80-year-old Asian woman
Yeah.
who has like, vintage AIDS. Like
Nice,
the
yeah.
original strain.
Yeah, because the new AIDS don't kill you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
new
now
AIDS.
it's like a
An
cold.
80-year-old Asian woman with vintage AIDS.
Yeah.
I don't think they exist.
Yeah,
They
because
exist.
the AIDS
They're out
is
there.
vintage.
That's special strand.
She's the host. She's
yeah, yeah, she's the monkey.
I wanna
She's
fuck
patient
that-
zero.
She's the one who had sex with the monkey.
Yeah,
Now, that's what I want.
Did you hear about this village in Africa where they can't catch AIDS?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Not worth it, dude. Oh yeah, you won't get AIDS. You just have to go to Africa. Pass.
No, it's just the people can't get it.
What do
They're
you
like
mean?
a
I don't know if
they
it's
don't
true.
get
Well,
Like
can't we
this-
just fucking harvest their fucking stem cells
Yeah.
and inject
Yeah.
into a deserving white person? Why are these people? Why?
We need to take over that village.
Yeah.
These children have a built-in defense against AIDS.
how
Not
bad-
being gay.
That's how bad.
Wait, hold on. That guy looked gay as fuck.
Yo,
Who was that? Who was
I
that?
think that
Go
was
up.
an ad.
That was
Go
an
up.
ad.
That was
Oh,
an
it was
ad.
an ad? Oh, yeah. That guy definitely has AIDS.
Yes,
100%.
and that girl has AIDS.
How do they find out they're immune against? They just have a bunch
That's
of.
an ad for living with AIDS.
Is
That's,
it?
yeah.
It's prep.
Is it like
it's
is
a
it like
prep.
Bane? Like they can't fear the AIDS because they were born with it or something?
the guy that they create. I think they just they evolved.
Damn.
Like how we don't
So
need
like,
our
you eventually just
appendixes
evolve
anymore?
out of AIDS. That's sick. I could see that. I guess like maybe we should just start infecting more people with AIDS.
Yeah, I think we need like
Quite
an AIDS
dangerous.
pandemic
Like
to go-
Magic Johnson's kid doesn't have AIDS, and he
Right.
looks
Oh,
like
yeah,
he should.
Yeah,
you
he
know?
probably will.
He's gonna. Oh no, he won't because Daddy fucking beat it.
That was-
Yeah,
So
Daddy
he has
beat
like
it.
he has that immunity in him. He
That's
has
why he
that-
turned out gay because he's just like, yo, fuck it.
That's how they
I
make
can't get
friends.
it.
Wait, Magic's kid is gay?
Oh,
Oh.
flaming.
have you seen his kid?
I
gotta
thought
get on
Dwayne Wade's kid
Instagram.
was gay.
He's
Look at
another
Matt.
one.
Pull up Magic
We gotta-
Johnson's
No.
son.
Dwayne's daughter.
Hold
his
on,
daughter now.
there's a connection here. NBA players' kids are going gay.
I feel like it's like
all
because
the
like
testosterone.
Everybody's gay.
yeah. Look at that. That's his
Guess
son
which
in the
one?
silver.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a
never mind.
boy?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I don't know.
I don't. That's not our place to say anymore. Now it's whatever these goofballs want to be, dude.
Yo, honestly, looks way better as a woman. He was ugly, dude.
Hey, that shit skips a generation, right?
He kind of looks like Kelly Rowland with a.
Yeah, a little bit like a little heavy set Kevin Rowland. Yeah.
And Kelly Rowland's a bad bitch.
I was trying to think of like a. Oh, Jesus.
He looks like Thanos there, the gay Thanos.
I'm gonna fucking
Anos.
snap and wipe out half of your white blood cells.
They call me Anos. He's fisting people with his gauntlet.
How could you go out looking that different and get your photo taken?
I mean,
That's wild.
so does he? I guess he still identifies as a man. I would imagine.
I
I
think
think it's
Magic
strange.
Johnson identifies him as a disappointment. He's like, how did I have AIDS and you're the gay
And he's
one?
the tallest kid. He's
know.
the tallest kid
I
out of
know,
all of them.
Listen, how you think Magic got the AIDS?
I think he was
fucking
having
women.
sex with like Eddie Murphy and shit. They were being
Yeah.
gay in the 80s.
This kid's just a really gay boy. It says it in the
Just really
in the
gay.
Wikipedia.
Natalie, how does that
That's what
make
it
you
said.
feel?
That's a quote. Really.
There are
gay boy.
still some out there. They don't all transition.
Because I think
Sometimes they're just regular
He's
gays.
like super gay. It's like I don't fuck with these trans.
he's
He's one of those.
I think that's how a lot of like old school gay
gays
people
are.
are.
I'm old school.
Dude.
I don't
so-
need no pussy to get fucked by a man.
I never really got along with lesbians, but I met one at fucking synagogue, believe it or not. Like straight up fucking flannel shirt, short hair, spiked, and
Natalie.
Natalie, you get your hair cut any shorter? We're
It
gonna
used to be in high school.
for real?
Yeah, yeah.
She had a bowl cut.
Oh no. I'm sitting there with her in synagogue one day, and she's just fucking going off. She's like the trans. They fucking make everything harder for us. So we already fought. We already fought. They need to. She's like, they're making it hot. So it is true. I was like, holy shit. I was vibing with her. I was vibing with her.
Yeah, it's like, this
I
bitch
was
is
like,
spitting.
Yeah, it's
I can't trust.
talking that shit.
I can't trust like a transphobic trans person or a homophobic gay person because I feel like it's a setup. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
They're trying
to get ya.
yeah, like I'm gonna say something
Honey
like, yeah,
trap.
right, kill those faggots, and like, whoa, I've been recording this, and I'm like, fuck.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Siri, stop recording.
I was like, can you record it again, but
No
get my
more,
good side?
no more tiny cupboard for you, Mr. Perez. You are out of here.
I was just about to email them too.
Please.
Don't email them.
I was just about to-
DM them.
DM them. Yeah, yeah,
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. I fucking. I wish
Did
there
I throw
was.
you off with the
No, I feel horrible for you that you got fired
Nah,
from Walmart.
bro, I'm gonna be
man.
all right. I'm gonna
It's
be
a
all right,
bummer,
bro.
but
Yeah.
he'll
I bounced back
dude.
from worse.
I got a job for you.
Ooh.
You don't make me suck your dick. How much?
It's so fun.
What's the hourly rate?
It was an old dad joke. I got a job for you planting tulips. $30 an hour.
playing those
Don't
tulips
you?
on my
Yeah,
dick?
exactly. You want to know where? Yeah.
Honey, these balls.
Fucking. What?
It's like you got. Yeah, I'm gonna pay you $20 an hour. But like you come in like 2 minutes, so I have to suck your dick.
You have to keep sucking
up an hour.
while it's soft.
I gotta suck your dick.
That's the work. Just keep sucking.
I was like, God damn, that's
You
too
got
many
fucking
loads an
19 and a
hour.
half minutes left. Let's go.
I was like, can you just not come for an hour?
I hope it doesn't get to the fucking point where you're giving sexual favors.
Gio.
I mean, it's gotten to that point months ago. I'm on Craigslist. I was like, anybody need a naked cleaner? Hey.
We got to figure out what to do. We got to blow this podcast up. I don't
Yo,
know
it's
how we're gonna do it.
Would you join OF?
Guys, say the N-word, please.
not yet.
We need a clip.
What is this? The Vatican?
You know what the fear about?
Extra comedian says funny word on podcast.
Everybody laughs.
Yeah, stop the presses.
The thing that makes me nervous about OnlyFans, right? Because there was a time like 4 years ago, I was like, I'll fucking jerk off on camera. I'll do it. And then I was like, but what if nobody watches?
Yeah, dude, that's so embarrassing.
And then I'm just jerking off.
Into the void.
It's just other comics that heard you got OnlyFans.
Yeah, everyone just buys it to make fun of you, and then like fucking post your shit on Reddit.
Yeah,
like look at this fucking jerking off, dude.
Jacking off.
Dude. You notice how he has to stick his finger in his ass for him to come at the end?
Everybody's just,
What a weirdo.
everybody's buying the value sale. They're like $1.99 for 3 months.
Yeah,
I have like
ugh.
6 subscribers. I'm making $12. I'm just jacking off every day. Fucking Jared.
You see your dad's email on one of them, like, fuck, Dad, come on.
Yeah, that's the thing that scares me.
Yeah.
Doing OnlyFans. If I knew that I could jack off on camera and I would make like $1,000 a month from it, I would do it.
Just
Damn,
1,000
that's-
a month.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
A lot of porn stars are always asking me to collaborate with them because I look like Ron Jeremy, but I'm too ashamed to take off my shirt, so it will never happen.
Dude.
Just go Winnie the Pooh, bro.
Should I just do it like that? I'm wearing like
Just a red shirt.
I just like pull down my pants a little bit, just enough.
Well, if they make another Boondock Saints,
Yeah.
you can play the part he had. Because
That's
he was
true.
in the first one.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
but they killed him.
If they
But
make
you
that
come- you
I'm
come
his
back.
son.
Yeah.
His son looking for
Son.
revenge.
He killed my father in a
biopic,
strip club.
biopic
years
Ron
ago.
Jeremy.
Oh, yeah.
I demented Ron Jeremy, where he finally got away with raping all of those people. He's like, oh, I'm crazy
Well,
now.
the thing that
That blows my mind. That
that
a
he-
guy that slept with thousands of women.
Damn,
Literally
dude.
you.
I do look like
Wait,
that.
where's that from?
that's from Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
Vincenzo Lapazzi, underboss, Yakoveta family.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It was kind
Yeah.
of crazy how he transitioned to like mainstream
Yeah.
cinema, but everyone's like, "Oh, you're that
You're the
disgusting
cock
guy from porn."
Yep.
And like he wasn't even like beautiful in like it wasn't like he was like a fucking good-looking guy in the 70s.
He
He
just had
still
a
looked
big
fucking
dick,
weird. He
yeah.
had a big dick, and then he just got like worse and worse and
Yeah.
worse looking.
Just bigger
I mean,
and
what was it
bigger.
going to get better?
Yeah, it was like the Golden Stallion or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they wanted him how
That
he
would've been
looked,
dope.
and he was like, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
If he got jacked.
So I don't
If
understand.
he would have took Ozempic, he was just
Yeah. Ron Jeremy's doing the Ozempic.
But it makes his dick smaller. Not worth it.
yeah, it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I would think if he lost weight, it would probably get a little bigger.
And isn't it like for
Probably.
every
Yeah.
like 20 pounds you lose, you gain like an inch of your dick?
I
or
think you
something
could
like
see an inch
Centimeter.
Yeah.
that you haven't
Yeah,
been
that
able
is
to
just-
see.
Yeah.
You can see more of the base.
Yeah, your dick actually gets all the fat goes to your dick if you lose some weight around your gut.
I wonder why. Yeah, why did he rape these women?
Why not?
With great
think that's the
power
bigger
comes
question.
great responsibility.
For the same reason we're talking about shoplifting when we have money in our pockets, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes it feels good to be a little naughty.
Was he doing it on set?
On set, off set, the man was just wherever he could,
Really?
all over the place.
And that dick was like a weapon.
It's like a lot of
Yeah.
well, that's the thing is like a lot of male porn stars have had those accusations. Like James Dean, that other porn star, he got accused of shit, like being like fucking too violent with women during like scenes and like not respecting their safety word. you know?
Really?
Yeah, and that was like before all of the Ron Jeremy stuff came to light. That was like a big deal when James Dean got busted.
He was
Yeah.
just in there, just
He was the-
rearranging their guts.
Right, yeah,
And
'cause
they'd be like, no.
Banana.
Yeah, banana. Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, I'll banana you, banana split."
He's setting them up. It's like white girls. Is like the safe word is the N word.
He doesn't even go to touch her, and she's like,
All right. Before we get out of here, or before we end this episode, Jorge, you have a game for us.
Jail time. Jail time. Jail time. Jail time. Jail time.
Jorge's been waiting.
That's right, folks. It's that segment of the show where we tell you the crime and you tell us the time you think they were sentenced to for prison or jail.
Jorge,
Yo.
Salute to you, Jorge.
yeah, salute to you. Salute to Natalie. We appreciate you guys.
All right, so we
It
got
took Jorge 37 seconds to make that. Go ahead, buddy.
we got 3 of these this week. So the first one, and for this segment this week, all of them, all the crimes, all the people sort of relate to everyone in the room right now. So this first one
There's
is
definitely sex stuff in here because
Yeah.
Gio's here.
Rape shit.
Yeah.
Fucking hate crimes.
It's all.
But like, this first criminal raped an
Child
80-year-old
abuse.
Asian lady with vintage AIDS.
Backdoor abortion.
So the first one is in Long Beach, California. One Stephen Dwayne Brown walked up behind the victim and slit their throat in a public area. So how long do you think they got sentenced to prison for?
Some of these I feel like are trick questions.
What was the location again?
Long Beach, California.
I say the police shot him
What?
when they got there.
I say he was a migrant and he got away free. They let him go.
I'm gonna say 50 to life.
Okay.
6 months probation.
But if I was gonna do time, I would say he got 25 years.
What do we got, kiddo?
So Stephen Dwayne Brown got 86 years in prison for killing a Kelly Taylor.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's me.
My wife's name is Kelly Taylor. Babe, I'm
I
not
remember
letting
that guy.
I'm not letting any black people near you now.
Who said 50 to life?
50 to life.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Joe did?
Joe was
You
close.
You don't get a point for
I
that.
gotta tell you, I don't know if that's a typo, but that's a really bad way to spell Kelly.
Kelly.
So she deserved it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that bitch
that's
had
how
to
she
go.
spelled it.
He's like,
Can we get a picture of that
Kelly
Kelly Taylor? Can we get a picture of her?
No, because she's gonna.
I
be
couldn't
prettier.
find one.
Damn. You were
no,
looking.
babe, her
Yeah.
throat's all slit. I like your in place throat.
Ugh.
That's fucking awesome. Dude.
Damn.
That was wild, dude.
Honestly, like if you only got like 25 years for murder, I'd probably fucking kill somebody. I'd kill somebody when I'm like 60. It's like, what else am I gonna do with the
Yeah.
last fucking?
That is true.
You know.
Yep.
Yeah,
Free
80 years.
housing.
Damn, if I was like an 80-year-old guy, I'd get like a fucking like tank and just start like running over people.
Yeah,
Like,
go full Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I'm an old man. I don't reckon. Yeah.
I wanted to see how many stars I can get in the game. Like,
Did you guys see that dude who built a tank?
Yeah, that
And
dog-
he just destroyed that
there
town?
was a documentary.
Yeah.
Well, it was like the
Dozers,
town was like
something.
fucking him over.
Yeah,
constantly.
everybody was
Killdozer.
messing with
They
him.
had it.
What is
coming.
it?
Killdozer.
Killdozer.
Kill dude.
Yeah, Killdozer.
And like he
That
made
was
it so
wild.
like he couldn't get in, and then he just fucking killed himself.
Didn't he like
instead.
seal himself in
Yeah,
there? or
he
some
sealed-
shit?
He knew he wasn't coming out.
He drove into the convenience store and then he fell into the basement. And he couldn't get out
How
anymore.
many people did he get?
A lot.
A lot.
He almost
I mean,
leveled an entire town.
Yeah,
Like
he almost
Maximum
took
Overdrive.
took the whole town out.
We'll watch it. We'll watch it
What a
tonight.
way
Yeah.
to go out.
It's a great
It's a
fucking
fuck-
documentary.
It's scary too, like because
Yeah.
it's like the real people recounting it.
Yeah.
and they're like, whoa.
Can I change the way I go out and die? I think that's the way.
That's
I
the way.
think
That's definitely
way.
the.
He shot
Just
himself.
Crushing,
Yes, he
Yeah.
killed himself inside the town. I would strap a dynamite vest to my chest after my show, and then I'd say, "That's been my time. Thank you and goodbye." And then
Oh, look, I got the light.
yeah,
What does that mean? That means all of us have 2 minutes.
You're all gonna see it.
Oh, when do you want the light? Oh, don't worry, I won't need one.
you'll know when I'm done.
Yeah. I got the light. That means I have 2 minutes, and so the rest.
Oh,
of
that
you.
would be dope. Like you just set the bomb up. You set it for a 15-minute timer, and you do 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And it, you just end whenever.
Like the band playing on the Titanic as it sank. You want to
Yeah.
go out doing the art you love.
That could have been a good Joker bit. They could've
Yeah.
done that.
Ooh, maybe they're gonna do that in Joker 2.
Yeah, that would be dope.
I don't like how they let people into the dealings of comedy with the Joker.
He's walking out.
Being like an incel, having to follow Sam Morril and bombing. It's too real, man.
Oh, I forgot he was in it.
Sam Morril was in it. Brian Callen was in it. I forgot.
Greer
Greer
Barnes
Barnes was in it. Yeah. All right. What's the next one, Jorge?
In Montgomery, Maryland,
Damn, I think it was
one
Alabama.
Henry Chavez got in a disagreement with someone and shot them in the head 3 times, then fled to El Salvador before being apprehended months later.
Oh, so they caught him.
Yeah, months later.
Did the guy die?
Yes, he did.
Oh
That
no.
reminds me of that Wu-Tang sketch. Fuck you mean is he dead? Laying there like a newborn baby. 3 times, fled to El Salvador, came back Maryland.
Ooh, Maryland's a common law state.
Imagine they just tried him. They're like, you're guilty, and they sent him back to
Yeah,
El
right.
Salvador. That would be hilarious.
Well, he's definitely getting deported.
No, they're going to make him do his time and then deport him.
That
He's gonna
sucks.
die in jail.
He's gonna
Maryland.
suck from the state.
Locked
Yeah.
up abroad. Nothing
Say
scarier than that.
30 years.
I say life. I say life
Yeah, like
imprisonment.
120.
50 years.
30 to life.
So, Gio, you were right. 30 years for the 3'11".
Look at his fucking head, dude.
Yo, is that me?
Damn.
You trying to make fun of me?
Wait, he's
Yeah,
3'11"?
it's Gio and Joe's body.
How did he shoot him in the
It
face?
is Gio and Joe Biden. That's their love child.
Oh, I thought you
Joe's
said
body.
that's Gio and Derek's body. What?
Dude,
Whose body?
some babies you just gotta take care of after they're born.
Yeah,
like I
that's
mean,
like-
you gotta.
It's almost like punishment to let them live.
I mean, he probably killed his mom coming out of him.
This
Look
is why I
at
feel
this.
like
3'11"?
illegal.
That's a goofy looking dude.
3'11".
That's coming from you. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude. I tower over this freak. Watch out, shrimp. I'm gonna kick your ass, dude.
He's
I like to see you try to
Salvadorian.
shoot me 3 times in the face.
I mean,
Dude, that's crazy. He must have good aim to shoot
Yeah.
the guy in the face.
Also, how
How
small
big
was
was
that
the
gun, dude?
He had a shotgun.
Yeah, I got like a little fucking squirt gun.
He's just dragging a shotgun behind him and he just lifts it up.
he killed another person because it got blew him across the room, and he fucking.
They didn't catch his
Blunt
partner
force
who was
trauma.
holding the other end of the gun up.
It was actually 3 men, one standing on the other shoulders.
One
with a
guy
trench
pushing the
coat.
One guy
trigger.
to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Jesus.
How many midgets does it take to kill someone?
I mean, if I'm that judge, I'm like, dude, we're gonna do you a favor. We're just gonna shoot you out back. I
Yeah,
mean, look.
seriously.
They send them to juvenile detention
Oh,
center. Like, what about your kids? Just so you're safe.
That poor bastard.
Yeah, that sucks.
Does it say what the argument was over? I'm kind of no.
No.
Did he kill another Spanish guy?
I think it was over the
Yeah.
proper way to make cookies in a tree.
He stole the recipe.
No, man, you gotta.
Was it the larger version of him?
You
know how
gotta
there's
put
mini
Goya
like
in
Austin
the
Powers?
cookies.
Yeah, he found out the secret recipe to the M&M cookies.
He was making
They
them
had
with
to
a
get
white
him
guy.
out.
The white guy's like, we need sugar. He's like, no, we need azúcar. And that's
Azúcar.
Yeah.
Unfrosted.
yeah. God damn.
El
God damn.
Azúcar.
That poor. What a horrible life that guy must have had, right?
Oh, by far.
There's definitely probably mental health problems, and I would imagine physical.
I mean, I feel bad for anybody under 6 feet. it's
Yeah,
just-
it
Yeah.
sucks, dude. I'm a fucking second-class citizen, dude.
Yeah.
I'm basically fucking disabled like that guy. But you don't see me fucking shooting people.
That's the only thing I got. I tell people, yeah,
This guy's
6
fucking
feet.
ruining short guy Creed everywhere, man.
I
No,
wonder.
it's
How,
'cause
I
it's
wonder how he got
hairline.
back to El Salvador. He just fucking-
Somebody smuggled him in.
Yeah, up
hop-
someone's
It
ass.
doesn't
He
say
grabbed
that he
a
was
bird.
from El Salvador. It just said
just
that he
ran
fled
back.
there.
Fled to outside.
I think he can fit in the carry-on bag.
Natalie, how dare you?
He was in a little cat cage, in a little pet cage.
yeah.
Yeah, I got this little pangolin I'm taking.
He's
to
my
El
emotional
Salvador.
service criminal.
Oh, God. Jesus. All right, what's the next one? What do we got?
All right, so the last one we have is in Oregon. One Matthew Lehigh was arrested for hate crimes after being caught burning a gay couple's pride flag
Oh, this is
outside their
definitely
home.
Derek's.
And then after he got arrested, he then admitted to yelling threats and anti-LGBTQ slurs and driving his car towards people he thought were gay. And then
That's everybody.
breaking several windows at an LGBTQ plus community building
Nice.
and punching a grocery store customer after calling him slurs.
All right, you know, what do they do at the LGBTQ community building? What do they do? Create
Produce this
TikToks?
podcast.
Well, like, you also...
Good job, Jorge.
Well, like, Oregon's a wildly racist state. Like, we pretend like it's not, but, like, Portland, Oregon was originally created as, like, a city exclusively for white people.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
And
well,
so-
what the fuck happened there?
They felt bad about it.
But then, like, yeah, eventually it kind of, like, in generations of, like, the guilt, it swings the other way.
They're still all white there.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
like a predominantly white
Yeah.
city.
Yeah.
But like, so like, there's like this weird thing where it's like, oh, well, it's the Pacific Northwest. It's not racist, but it's actually wildly racist.
Especially outside of
Yeah.
Portland, the rest of Oregon.
Yeah. So I'm going to say this guy got 15 hours of community service.
I'm gonna say they promoted him to be a cop.
Yeah. I'm going to say that his sentence was he has to create content for the LGBTQ community. Yeah, so that's mine.
I feel like they made him the mayor of the town.
Yeah, slay mama.
Nah, I think they gave him 1 to 3. 1 to 3 years.
So he was actually sentenced to 37 months and then ordered to pay fees and restitutions and 3 years probation.
That was
Dude,
me.
I'd pay that easily to kill some fucking. You know what I'm saying? To kill some fucking. Come on, get out of here, and then say a couple. What a fucking cool looking dude, though.
Dude,
Yeah.
a 3-3 split?
That's not bad.
And only with a $200 fine, it just makes no sense.
When was that again? Did you say like what year?
It was 2016, I believe.
Damn, he has to have offended again. You see those eyes? They're dead.
That's Dylan Negri in like 3 years.
Didn't,
that's where Dylan's headed.
Didn't Trump exonerate him though?
Who, Dylan Agri? Yeah.
Yeah, everyone. Everyone.
He let him off the hook.
Dylan N-word, baby.
Dylan N-word. Remember he
I'm gonna
branded
be
himself.
releasing
He's
Kodak Black and Dylan Negri.
Dylan.
They will go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dylan Negri. I have black followers right there. Look at me, I'm not racist.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy. 3 years for that?
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's worth it.
I don't know, dude.
So
For breaking some windows and driving fast?
I mean, but I think it was just multiple offenses.
I think it was
He
also
went
like
on
the
a rampage.
intent to kill.
Not jail time.
No, he got 3 years jail time and 3 years
37
probation.
months.
So 3 and 3. And it's because under the hate crime laws,
Yeah, it's a hate crime.
which is why he got the
It's
sentence.
a felony at that point.
Yikes.
Sorry, I'm retarded. I read 37 months and I went, that's not that many months.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's like 2.5.
What
I
if he
got
had just-
less time for hitting a police officer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you kill him?
No, but he was gay.
Be a lot cooler
Was
if
he-
you
was
did.
He was acting gay.
Yeah.
Was he having
Yeah.
sex with your girlfriend in the back of a squad car?
This is my mom, dude.
Your girl calling you like, "Hey, babe, can you get me out of the squad car? We can't call the cops." Yeah, they have to make a movie about like the ultimate simp. Has there ever been a movie like that where this guy just fucking simps his way through life? Because that would be awesome.
I don't know. That's actually not a bad idea.
Simping ain't easy.
All right, take this out the episode because we're going to work on this. This is
Yeah.
my get rich quick scheme.
Yeah.
Now you're back.
But it's just going to take me 7 years to make this happen. 7 years is not that long.
Goes by fast.
Yeah.
Goes by a lot faster than you think.
Yeah. Especially
I
when you're
think
homophobic.
I was thinking of a spin-off of Tires we could write. We'll call it Fires, where we set crosses
Or we
on
just
fire.
call it.
Black
Oh, no. We call it needles.
breaks.
It's just us in a rehab.
Yeah.
Nice.
Has there ever been shows?
Oh,
in
that'd
rehab?
actually be pretty. I think
A rehab show.
Yeah.
Rehab shows would be hilarious.
Powerful stuff.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
jail
Rehab
show.
show
Yeah.
would be great.
I thought about making.
And a new cast every couple episodes because
Yeah.
people leave.
Yeah.
28 day. Yeah.
I thought about making a show that was like a combination of Oz and The Office.
Asif.
Osif.
Asif.
Where a guy's about to get raped by a white supremacist and just looks at the camera. I'm really gonna get raped now. You're gonna shank me in the shower.
And then when they do the cutscenes when they're talking,
Rainn Wilson's
he's
character
going
is
to
just
sit down,
raping
he's like,
everybody.
He's like sitting sideways. He's like, "Yeah, man, it wouldn't feel good at all. I haven't been able to sleep in days."
All right, Kelly, Joe, tell the people where they can find you, where you're gonna be, where to
Well,
follow you.
I have a podcast called I Feel Fat Today. Gio did it, episode
Yes.
number 39.
Had a
Check it
blast.
out. Derek will
Talked
do
about a
it,
lot of
I'm
shit.
sure. It was super fun. You can check that out on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Hello, this is Kelly.
Yes, and my podcast I do with Matt and Marin. It's called The Buff Boys. I also have a new podcast coming out with Kelly. It's called The Real Ass Joe Gorman Experience. It's going to be powerful.
The real
stuff.
ass Joe Gorman.
Joe Gorman.
That's right. You've heard it here first on Gas Digital, baby. That one's coming out.
It's called Raj.
That's right. And follow me on all the socials at Joe W. Gorman.
Geophis.
Follow me on Instagram, Gio
There's
Perez.
nothing in the notes.
Just a picture of a dick.
Yeah. I was looking at my jokes. There's nothing there. Dumb idea.
You will. One
Joe-
place you will not see me is Walmart. And
See me at Target next week.
follow me at Derek Drescher. If you're not subscribed to the podcast, subscribe to the pod on the Gate Podcast on YouTube. We are dying.
Yeah.
We are falling apart, unraveling at the
Literally
seams.
dying. I'm so close to building a fucking bulldozer and destroying Long Island right now.
You're gonna
That's
drive-
right.
you're gonna-
Ran through every Walmart.
You're gonna
and-
drive it into gas.
No, this is my safe spot. This is a safe place.
You're
This is
gonna-
where I can say the N word and feel free.
You're gonna
Like,
drive it into skanks.
You can say every fucking word. No, bro.
You
What do
said
do?
we was gonna come on, man. What the fuck?
Oh, right through this. Nah, let's stop, bro. Can you cut that out?
No.
You never learn your lesson, Derek. You never learn
Natalie,
your
Jorge.
Just saying that the YouTube channel is at 3.37K subscribers.
Nice.
If we hit 4K, we should do something fun.
Yeah.
do like some sort of embarrassing physical challenge. or
Relapse.
something
What should
like
we do?
that. Yeah, relapse.
Should we
Relapse.
do? Should
That's
we
for
all
10.
do Derek's class?
Yeah, that's cute. I think you should do that. Save that for 5.
One of Gio's ladies used to come to my class.
Ooh, which one?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, she
But she needed a one-on-one stretching session afterwards.
What are you, a cop?
Oh, the 16-year-old. Yeah. Now I remember.
There he is.
Now I remember.
There he
Back,
is.
baby.
That is the show. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening. Appreciate you.
Peace.
You got that?